Hello everyone. So this is a stinky job. I hope you're all doing well and welcome to Oak Bridge. Well, I have put auto drive on this because we got a lot of slurry. I have driven all the manure down to my production and now the slurry is on the way. And I have made a little new out point down here, as you can see in a little second. Welcome to my new subscribers. Glad you are here. It is amazing. I don't think we got that many episodes again, maybe 10 episodes before we can own the whole map and pay out the debt on 10 million. There we go. That was the new out point. That is very good. And look at the poplar field into the left here. Oh. So I did a big poplar harvest in the multiplayer the other night. And let me put it like that. We're gonna get a lot of money. That's for sure. Look at that. Look at this. It is humongous, this field. And I have decided to harvest the field with some forage harvesters, maybe 2 and 4 or 6 trailers. So yeah, that will be a big job when we're gonna get to that, but there is a couple of months for that. I must admit that. I think it is 10 or 11 growth stage we got on poplars, so yeah. The big old field I bought the last time I have harvested today before I started this episode, and then we're gonna buy one more field with sorghum in it and we're gonna harvest that as well. And look at this, just go in here, there we go, and he or she will unload right here. And then I have one more thing I want to show you. So we're gonna jump out here because I have some game crashes lately and I have removed just around 40 mods right now, and one of them was the big bioplastic factory I got here. So I sold the plastic I had in it. I did sold that, and I just got, let me check my notes. Was it that 38,000? Yeah, I think. And then I sold the factory for 100,000, and I did take out all the canola, 91,000 liters of canola I did take out and put up in my silo. So yeah, that's the way it is. And then he will just drive until there not can be any more slurry in that production over there. That is amazing. I am sorry for my voice. This is a very, very early morning in real life because I have a lot of stuff to do these days. So I have to record when it is early morning or late night, you know. Well, we are on the way to a field we're gonna buy in a little second, but I want to show you some things I have done over here. I have to do some things off cam, you know. I have put in a little road here. Look at that, just a little road here along the field. And when we come down to this end here, then we can continue across the main road. Let's see, right here. I have not made any auto drive here yet. There we go, look at this. Nice. And then we are here. So I will buy this field to the right here, but not with this crop in it. So we're gonna wait a little bit. We're gonna buy another field. And up here, before I start recording, as I told you before, I have harvested this field in here. And out of that field, I got 164,196 liters of oat. So we got a lot of oat, guys. A lot of oat. And right here, this is the field I'm gonna buy. And I have not any auto drive around this field, so I don't know how to manage the unloads from the combine, because we're gonna get a lot of sorghum in here, that's for sure. Can I see that? How much we're gonna get? Oh, 332,000 liters. Uh-oh. Yeah, so I need to make some auto drive in and out point. The reason why I don't want to do that, it is because if we're gonna go in here and zoom out, it is because that, there we go, I'm gonna put on my mouse this field, the sorghum field, the field over here that I just harvested, and this field here, we're gonna buy a little bit later. We're gonna combine those fields to a insanely big field. But I can see that I need to have some auto drive so we can harvest this field and, yeah, empty the combine in the proper way. So I'm just gonna do that. And there we go. I think we are good. I think we are good. I'm not sure. Let's see if it will work. But there is some waypoints down here I want to delete. As you probably can see, this blue course here, I have to move that a little further into the field. So we're gonna do this, that we're gonna delete all this and make a new one. As you can see, I have done that now. The waypoints on the blue line, it is more further into the field now, and that doesn't matter at all, because the combine will make a headland here, and then there is plenty of room for the tractors to drive right there, and everything is not connected here. Okay. Let me see, I'm gonna straighten this up a little bit, also there, let's see, there, and then we can connect to this. Yeah, it seems just about right, I think. I think we're good. So let's do this and drive up here, and then I don't want to bother you with this anymore. But right here we can see if we're gonna take the combine here, and we're gonna take field, that was field 28, and we're gonna unload at the silo and go. Now it should be able to drive up to field number 28. That is amazing. And then I will set one more tractor and trailer up there as well. Well, I think I have set everything up here. 2 combines, 2 trailers, 2 of everything. So let's check where they have to start. Before we're gonna do that, actually, I think we're gonna prepare this combine as well. Yeah, let's do that. Let's turn off the beacons right there and reverse this a little bit, and there we go. And then we can unfold this. Oh, amazing. It looks good. I think it looks good. I have removed the tree because the trees I'm just gonna hide from the map. There we go. And we're gonna hold the header as well. There we go. Now we are ready. I have loaded the cosplay, so everything should be good there. Oh, look at this. It looks so good. Don't drop the head mic. In 2 ways, right? So let's see how this will work. I don't know where they will start, so maybe they're gonna fold again. We can see that right here actually. Oh, they're gonna start right down there. So let us give them a little hand, shall we? And yes, that's right, I do not play with crop destruction, because then I have to turn it on and off every time I have to make those courses. I don't want to deal with that. So right there, straw swath should be enabled. There we go, first waypoint. We're gonna try to say go. And no, man, why didn't you tell me that? Yeah, why am I laughing? That's because I have not bought the field yet. We have 794,000 right now, and we're gonna say go again and see if we then can harvest some sorghum. And yes, indeed we can. And we should have straw swath, yes. And again, I don't know if I'm gonna collect this. And then we're gonna jump out here and over to the other combine. But I'm gonna make the straw swath, so, you know, maybe we can collect it, and maybe we're just gonna plow it down into the soil. And this will take 1 hour, but I have to pause the game a little bit because I have to drive for my mama, and then I will record the montage in a little while. First waypoint and go. There we go, guys, look at that. This is amazing, and I just have to hit save sometimes because now I have experienced that I have some game crashes, that's for sure. And that is very annoying when you know, do a lot of job and then just suddenly your game crash. It is not good. So I have done in total 4 headlands here, just to be sure that everything will work. And now they are driving into each other. I can see that. But I think they managed to do everything. So they will harvest with 10 kilometers per hour. I will set this one here to 9, so it will fall a little behind all the time. Now we go. This is amazing. I'm gonna put on some music and then I will see you when we are done.
You're playing your cards with your queen of hearts. When everyone folds, your fork still holds. You're placing your bet, showing no regret. Close your eyes to hide your lies, roll the dice. You got me tiptoeing around you like you're made of glass. Got an invincible fence, letting everyone know not to trespass. But you're bound to break down, bound to lose, bound to get knocked right out of your boots when I use my witchcraft. You're playing it cool, bending all the rules, talking way too loud and you're talking rude. You're playing a game, driving me insane. Your heart is back and it's a fact, no turning back. You got me tiptoeing around you like you're made of glass. Got an invincible fence, letting everyone know not to trespass. But you're bound to break down, bound to lose, bound to get knocked right out of your boots when I use my witchcraft. not to trespass. But you're bound to break down, bound to lose, bound to get knocked right out of your boots when I use my witchcraft. When I use my witchcraft, I got my moves, I got my song. When I turn my mojo on, I'm feeling fine, I'm feeling strong. It won't take long when I use my witchcraft. When I use my witchcraft, watch me use my witchcraft. I'm gonna use my witchcraft. Come on. You got me tiptoeing around you like you're made of glass. Got an invincible fence letting everyone know not to trespass. But you're bound to break down, bound to lose, bound to get knocked right out of your boots when I use my witchcraft. You're playing it cool, bending all the rules, talking way too loud and you're talking rude. You're playing a game, driving me insane. Your heart is back, and it's a fact, no turning back. You got me tiptoeing around you like you're made of glass. Got an invincible fence letting everyone know not to trespass. But you're bound to break down, bound to lose, bound to get knocked right out of your boots when I use my witchcraft. When I use my witchcraft. Come on. You got me tiptoeing around you like you're made of glass. Got an invincible fence letting everyone know not to trespass. But you're bound to break down, bound to lose, bound to get knocked right out of your boots when I use my witchcraft. When I use my witchcraft, I got my moves, I got my song. When I turn my mojo on, I'm feeling fine, I'm feeling strong. It won't take long when I use my witchcraft. When I use my witchcraft, watch me use my witchcraft. I'm gonna use my witchcraft.
Well, the harvest is done, and now we're gonna plow this field, but we are not gonna look at this. And off cam, I'm gonna plow up in between the fields so we can, combine the fields. I just want to make sure that I have set this up correct, I did collect all the straw. So, and that was 1,337,680 liters of straw, so I don't think we need more straw at the moment. That's for sure. I don't know what he's doing right now, or she. Yeah, I don't know what she's doing. Maybe we wanna go with this. We're gonna try again. You don't want to reverse all the way through the map. Miss right there. So I think this is the point you have to start. There we go. Yeah, that's amazing. And I don't know how much sorghum we actually did get. I think we got a decent amount. Yeah, just around 330,000 liters that it says we will get. So that is good. 49 minutes. And then this field is plowed. That is very good. Up here I got the last load. There is a little bit of straw. You cannot see that, but over here There is a little bit of straw and I don't want to come back to collect that because we got a lot of straw, that's for sure. And this is us. So this new road system I did make here, it works just like a charm. It is very, very good. I am satisfied with that. No problem at all. Of course, Autodrive will drive the opposite way what I'm doing right now, but now it is me driving, then it is okay. And there is nobody driving this way right now. So yeah, this piece here, it works very good. That's very, very nice indeed. The combines, they are back at the farm. I just put them in the shit, but yeah, they need a wash, some TLC. And the thing we're gonna do now is we're gonna start some productions. We're gonna feed the pigs and the chickens. The horses, they got oat right now, so that is very good. And then I'm gonna show you what I have placed on the farm. A very, very neat little thing. After my opinion, I don't know what to place there where I got the plastic production. I have to think about that. If there is another production, or we're just gonna have some shit there. I don't know yet. But I know that we need to make a 180 here because this straw here needs to go over in this production because there is no more space for straw up at the cows for the total mixed ration. Oh, that's the truck. He's done with the slurry transportation, so we need to start that as well. I just want to take you in when I start the productions, you know. I have a little hard time to unload here. Or maybe I need to be in the trailer first of all, but I think it is a little bit... okay, there we go. Just like that. Then we can go into the productions and start everything. So here we got diesel. That is good. I don't know if we're gonna sell some of that, but one thing at a time. And right here we got straw somewhere. Where is it? Jeff. I thought we could make silage out of straw, grass silage, hay silage. Okay, then we can take it out when we're gonna use it. Yeah, okay. But this production here, that is good. Look at all this. We got manure, slurry, water, digestive, we got everything. So, water slurry, we're gonna activate that. And manure digestate, we're gonna activate that. And manure slurry, we're gonna activate that. We're gonna activate everything. Look at this. Solid fertilizer, we got 466,000 already. We can sell. That is good. I just need to find the right time to sell so we can get the maximum price for everything. And if I am able to do this, then we have to put the forage wagon in here again. And I don't know why I'm recording this, but then it just make a pressure on me. But well, I think we are good. That's nice. Look at that. That is very good. So let's see, we're gonna take a trailer over here so we can give the pigs some food. And I know I'm gonna take the pig food up at my silo up here because I don't got the time to do pig food, that's for sure. And then we're gonna take the little Kubota, and then we can just Let me see, is this the right way? No, this is the wrong way. But the little Kubota, and then we can give the chicken some food afterwards. Oh, look at this. That was... Oh, we need to make a road right there. And I don't know how much food the pigs can have. Oh, I don't know if we can put the rest in the silo. Maybe I have done a mistake. Oh, we can put it back. Oh, we can seal it there. Man, that is a cheaty way to do things. So, do you like the farm here on Oak Bridge? I don't think we're gonna make that many chains to the farm, only to the fields, of course, because we need to make the fields bigger. I'm looking forward to the poplar field in here. We're gonna make a nice montage. I have some ideas how to do that. If you got any ideas to harvest the poplars, please let me know. I have found a forage harvester with a big container on the back, so it works just like a harvester. Oh, where to feed them? Is it right here? I know we don't have any straw for the pigs, but I don't want the manure, so it is why we're gonna do things like that. I think it is just around here. No. So I'm gonna try this instead. So I just checked where the door is open. There is the place where we have to give them food, but I think the trailer is too big. And I don't know if we can if we can unload into this. Maybe we can. Maybe we can. I will try that. So let's see. Or not. Oh man. No. What have I done? Oh man, what have I done? Guys, I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do right now. So, if this is not the way, maybe this is the way. Man, I don't know. So we need to do something around this, I think. Maybe. Do I have to turn this on or something like that? I cannot remember. I'm not using conveyor belts that often. I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't know what I'm doing right now, but we need to give those pigs some food, but apparently this is the wrong setup for that. So maybe this will be the thumbnail instead of the harvest. I don't know yet. It depends. If it works, then it is good. If it not, but I don't think this conveyor belt is enough. No, it's not, isn't it? Man, guys, what am I doing? I got pig food. Why can I not unload the pig food? Okay, so I have to do it with this. Man. There we go. That was unexpected, that's for sure. So, and they can hold 9,000 liters of food. Okay. That will be... So I'm just gonna empty that trailer right there. Okay. So that is 10 trips with this. That ain't gonna happen. That's for sure. Yeah, okay. Then we're gonna do it. Well, I need to find a better solution for this. Now they got 2,800 and then some food, but man, I don't know why I not can use the trailer. Is it too big? Maybe it's too big. Maybe I can use the trailer up at the cow? Maybe, maybe not. I'm also considered to use the, you know, the conveyor belt with autoload. Maybe I can use that. I have to look into that, that's for sure. So, but now the pigs, they have a little bit of food and that is the most important. So now I need to go into my silo. This is the wrong way to the silo, but this is a small little car, so we can do it like this. The chickens, they don't hold that much, so for this job, then it is okay. Oh, I cannot see. Yeah, we are. Oh, we also do got wheat and sorghum. We're gonna give them some sorghum. Oh yeah. I think we 2 load, that is enough for the chickens, as far as I remember. So what I want to show you, you have probably seen it on the time lapse, but here we got, after my opinion, a game changer. This is a proper farm shop. So when I buy vehicles and other stuff, then it will be delivered to this place. This is amazing. You are not able to go inside, but that's okay. So we got this on the farm and I think it is very nice. I think it cost me, it was 10,000 or so. So that was not that bad. I will use that in the future as well. I think it is quite nice that you don't have to drive all the way down to the shop every time you buy something. As far as I know, and please correct me if I'm wrong, but as far as I know, then I think farmers do get stuff delivered to the farm. I don't think a farmer wants to stop working and drive down to a, you know, case dealer and pick up a new seeder or tractor or something. No, I don't think that. So I think it is quite nice. Nice indeed. Oh man, I have pigs on my mind right now. This is sorghum, Farmer Mike. Sorghum needs to be delivered to the chickens. The chickens is right here. Here we go. This works as it should. So now all my animals, they have food right now, but we just need to give the chickens one more load of food, I think. And here we got the second load. Let's see here. And then we're gonna try another thing regards to the pig food. So that was too much. So now I know they are full of food. Full of food. You cannot say that, Farmer Mike. The food truck is full of food. The chickens are not full of food. They just have to eat now. So they can give me some more eggs. That is the most important. So we can take this back to the silo the little bit here, but we cannot store that in the vehicle. I have here on the other side, I have the New Holland with the trailer from the buffalo cow. So we're gonna try to see if, yeah, we can give the pig some pig food with that trailer. I don't know. But we need to figure that out. It is right there. I'm just gonna put this over in this shed here so we can take the New Holland. There we go. Oops, that was the silo. And then we can try to, because if this can, yeah, if I can unload the pig food with this, then we're gonna buy one more of those trailers here. So we got one for the pigs and one for the cows. When I collected all the straw up from field 28, then I also deliver straw to my buffalo cows, so they are full of straw now as well in the cow barn. So that is also good. I just want to tell you that. And I think we're gonna tip to the left as far as I remember from the cows. Maybe that can be a thing, I hope. I don't know if they can hold all this food here. I tried to not fill it all the way up. So right here we should be able to do this. Oh man. What is going on with this? Tip side. To the left. Yeah. This is the right spot. What is going on, guys? Please tell me. Oh. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Now that is the right way to do this. Now they almost full. That is good. So you know what? We're gonna put this trailer back up to the buffaloes, and then we can buy one more of those trailers here that we can have down at the silo, the same spot as we got the Kubota. Well, I think we're gonna buy this farm tech here because as far as I remember, it can unload to the side as well. Because now I cannot do anything here. I cannot, oh, there we go. Because you got the springs here, so I think it can unload to the side, and I want it in black and only 9,000, guys. That is cheap. The reason why I'm gonna meet you here in the shop is because look at this. It is just over there by the new shop. That is very, very cool. Now, let's see this. We cannot try it yet because now I have to give the pig some food, but I think we can choose to let me see. Tip side back, tip side grain door, and left. There we go. That was good. So yeah. Now we got the Pigfood trailer, we got a chicken food car, and we got a TMR trailer. That is something else. But if this is the way we can, you know, give the pigs food, then we're gonna do it with this. And it can just be stored in here because we have to use the silo, the green silo right there to load the pig food. I was just jumping up to the field before, and I think actually they are done with the plowing job. That is amazing. So we're gonna park the blue beast in here. The blue beast right there. There we go. And yes, they have done a cracking job here. That is for sure. Look at this. This is just one field. Let's zoom out here. So the field in here, we're gonna remove the trees. I'm gonna do that off cam at the hedge, and then we're gonna plow together with this. And that field we're gonna plow together with the green field over there in the distance. You look, see now. So that gonna be a humongous field, guys. I'll tell you that. So let's take this. And not field 28. I need to do the courseplay as well. So not the courseplay, sorry, the auto drive, so everything works as it should. The yard and go. Then he will drive back to the yard, and I'm gonna drive this myself. Now we go. Am I wrong right now? I think I'm wrong. Let me just put up the map. Yeah, I'm wrong. This field here, okay? I'm gonna plow together with this field here next door. There we go. And that field we're gonna plow together with this field. So that is 30, 29, 28 we're gonna plow together. But I don't know what to do with this field because... Was it parsnips? Yeah, that's parsnips. Yeah, I don't want to do that. 1.4 million liters of parsnips. That is a little bit too crazy for me. So I think I'm gonna wait. I got the money for the field, but I think I'm gonna wait to buy that field. Just for now at least, because maybe it will be harvested, and it is also a shame to just plow up the field, you know. There we go. This is nice. So, we got some pig food troubles today. That was a little bit weird, but I think we got a solution for that now with the new farm tech trailer, that's for sure. And we also did a very good harvest. Things looking good, guys. I am satisfied with this. And I'm just gonna stop right here actually, because we want to see, now we got, oh man, I got a lot of stuff here, right? Solid fertilizer, March. There is 3.3 million right there. We got, right here, where was it? Wheat, okay. Sorghum 700. So in the solid fertilizer and the sorghum, there is over 4 million right there, and oat 1.3 million. Yeah, okay. So you can see where it starts, because we got a lot of slowly digested manure to be produced to solid fertilizer still. So I think we're gonna double that amount in next month, that's for sure. And then we're gonna just wait until March next year, and we can also seed a lot of stuff next year. I'm looking forward to that as well. But this is it from me. This is it from Farmer Mike from Oak Bridge. Take care of yourself and be safe out there in the crazy world as it is right now. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please consider to subscribe to my channel, like the video. We'll see you again in the next video. Bye bye.